A new phone from Blackberry has just been unveiled, and honestly, it looks like a pretty good handset. Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name's Jonathan, and in this video, I'm taking a look at the Blackberry Key2, a 2018 handset with a physical keyboard. So the Key2 looks a lot like last year's Blackberry Key1, but this time there's a slightly slimmer top bezel and then also slightly wider keys. From a distance, this phone almost looks like the Galaxy Note 8, but when you see the physical keyboard, it's quite obvious that it's a Blackberry phone. The Key2 is being marketed as the most advanced Blackberry smartphone ever, but honestly, it looks a lot like its predecessor. The Key2 still has a 4.5-inch LCD screen with a 3:2 aspect ratio, and while that can be good for sending emails, there are definitely some trade-offs. For instance, it's pretty small for playing games or for watching movies, and then if you actually need to use extra symbols like the @ symbol or brackets, those aren't offered on the physical keyboard, so you actually have to cut into your screen real estate further to use the virtual keyboard. The phone size and screen may not have changed, but the cameras are definitely better this time round. The Key2 has dual 12-megapixel cameras, one with an aperture of f1.8 and one with an f2.6 that provide portrait mode and then also a faster autofocus. On the front side, we've got an 8-megapixel camera with a panorama mode and then also slow motion, and this can record 1080p at 30 frames per second. The Key2 also has really exceptional battery this time round. It's got the 3500 mAh battery that was first seen in the Key1, and that should get you through at least 2 days of use, which is a lot better than a lot of flagship phones in the market right now. When it comes to the physical keyboard, there's definitely a big change. TCL decided to remove the extra right shift key, and this time round the phone features a speed key instead, which you basically use to set up shortcuts on the phone. For instance, you can set it up so the F key opens up Facebook, so when you press F while holding down speed, Facebook will open, and this can be done for any of the 52 keys on the keyboard. The space key also doubles as a camera shutter key and as a fingerprint sensor, and the Key2 also lets you use the entire keyboard as a touchpad, so you can scroll through pages pretty easily without having to touch the actual screen. Now, aside from the physical keyboard, the other main focus with this phone is security. You've got DTech, which is an app that offers information about your operating system and can actually tell you what permissions each app has received. There's Locker, which started as a Blackberry Motion exclusive, but basically is a place for you to store fingerprint protected private photos and files, and then Power Center will alert your charging habits. So for instance, if you always charge your phone at 10 PM every night, if you skip a night, it'll actually let you know and tell you how much time you have left before you go into a low battery. On the inside, the Key2 definitely has some reasonable specs. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 and 6GB of RAM with storage options of 64GB and 128GB, and the phone starts at $649, so overall it is a pretty good value deal. If you like phones with physical keyboards, or if you liked Blackberry's phones in the past, I really think you will like the Key2, but with that said, give me your opinions on this phone in the comment section down below. Make sure to click the bell to get notifications when I post new videos, and with that said, I will see you next time.